2, 3. Naweza anza.
My name is Poetic Dose. Poetic Dose is a Latin word which means say it as it is. He is a passionate performer who hides no emotions and feelings when talking about matters affecting the society. He writes with the people, not for the people. At times, he writes with those who are in love. At times, he writes with those who are broken. At times, he writes with those who are happy. And at times, he writes with those who are sad. So today, I chose to write with the comrades. We live in a country where scammers wako na brighter futures kushinda university graduates. Na hii period ya corona, hadi thermometers imekuwa na job mob kuliko degree holders. Majabu ni degree holders wanasaka job, na job holders wanasaka degrees. Education imekuwa ya wasiojiweza. Tajiri bora kuna kitu ya kumeza, hizo zingine anaweza turn the tables. Ndio maana viongozi wengi wajui Kiingereza. Swali, mbona ulifanya medicine hata kuku huwezi chinja? Mbona ulifanya electrical engineering na hata socket huwezi finya? Kinaya ni tulizifanya ndio tushtue, lakini what goes around comes around. Siku hizi ni sisi tunakushtua form ikitokea. Huwe na degree, diploma, PhD, masters, kwa kazi kunanga allergy, yeyote kitokea we pokea. Juu siku hizi papers ina matter ni currency, academic papers za kurembesha eulogy. Journalism imekuwa ya maceleb. So kama ulikuwa na dream ya kuwa mwanahabari, habari ndio hiyo. Bado najieleza how to graduate with a 6 years experience. Graduation is scam. Itikupata first class, lazima take part in co-curricular activities. How was they wanapewa first class na hizo vitambi walikimbia saa ngapi? Kinaya ni eti wanasema practice makes perfect. At the same time wanasema nobody's perfect, kumaanisha nobody's practicing. But Kenya bado kuna tactics za kuforge vitu, bado naweza forge ahead. Ukweli ni hata leo government create more job opportunities bila connections huwezi pata. Lakini tusife moyo because brighter days are yet to come. Yes, brighter days are yet to come, lakini kama utafuti utangoja, na hiyo ngoja yako haitakuumiza matumbo tu, this time itakuumiza meno juu kila situation itaumana. Hiyo light unasikia at the end of the tunnel itabaki kuwa ndoto kama una skip simple basics of life when una skip maazi kwa YouTube channel. Weka hiyo chuma chini, buda jiinue. Pia mfuko yake kuna biceps. Ukitoka mjengo, buda jijenge. Usikuwa na raka ya kumatch kitenge. Love siku hizi ni kada kiume itakupema brain tumor. Mamangu aliniambia kuna age nikifika nafanya tofauti side hustle si side chick. Babangu aliniambia kuna age nikifika nafanya mute watu waamini venye nime-mute notifications operamini, zote ni vitu za uongo huwezi ziamini. Na ukiwa na shida usiwahi penda kuexpose problems zako. Ndio maana mimi furahia kuona Wakamba wakidrip. Uliza Mkikuyu atakwambia sukari ni tamu kuliko chumvi, lakini si kwa supu. Jifunze kuwako ni lane, pesa kidogo sikufanya ukuwe kasuku. Umweju uliza kwa nini imagine sido kwa gari waga nyuma. Ukiwa kwa shida, hakunaga msenataka kusikia story yako. But you can lack a shoulder to lean on, but you will never lack a ground to kneel and pray. I know the only one in Kenya take seriously is low battery. That's why when I stake low kwa lottery, and when I expect high possible win, I wonder how that is possible. But I do believe in one thing. Human ideas and perspectives are not set on stones. A change of mindset is always possible. Christianity began as a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. When it went to Athens, it became a philosophy. When it went to Rome, it became an organization. When it went to Europe, it became a culture. When it went to America, it became a business. When it came to my country, it became none of my business. Well, I don't come from Kenya. I come from a place where the world has been turned upside down. God is no longer the one above. He is below the sea level. He cannot see everything happening in his own world. I come from a place where you see Christians behavior on the TV, and you will never want to write with a Christian on your CV. I come from a place where churches have been structured with no place for God. His name is just mentioned occasionally. I come from a place where pulpit is just a raised platform for politicians to raise their egos and share stolen things with the clergies. I come from a place where there's no one to launch a spear of God against the corrupt leaders, the people we are out there sanitizing them in churches. I come from a place where slums have many churches than toilets, so people prefer taking the shits to the churches, not toilets. I come from a place where the young, the jobless, the hopeless have been brainwashed. Promise of a direct ticket to heaven, a land of milk and honey. So they strive to live hand to mouth as the preachers wallow in milk and honey right here on earth. I come from a dark place where preachings are based on giving with fake teachings and fake prophecies. Watu wanafanya testimonies wako na Wakenya wamekuwa coached ndio wa create fake impressions, wengine pia wakuwe poached. I come from a place where the gospel of prosperity is the order of the day. Everyone is praying for a fancy lifestyle with quick wealth. I come from a dark place where the road to salvation is narrow, the road to evil is wider, painted the same colors. It's upon you to choose where you want to go. I come from the darkest place of this world. And that's why I've been preaching the same message, that brainwashing can be good at times, but when brainwashed with the word of God, not the word of man. Colossians chapter 3 verses 2. Set your minds to the things above, not the things that are right here on earth, unless siku ya kiyama utakuja kujua njia ya kwenda mbinguni haikuwekwa Google Maps.
That is Poet Doors for you guys, and those pieces are just amazing, amazing. I like them. Anyway, he means it when he says he writes with the people. I liked that. Also, as I was going through his bio, it read, it is prescribed as described. He didn't come here to play. He is ready to make sure that he is giving you an amazing, amazing time right here on Art and Culture Monday. I want us to get to know him, just a little bit, tujua anaitwa nani, ametoka wapi, safari yake ndio gani, get to know him kidogo kidogo. So, Poetic Doors, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
How is your Monday morning?
My mind is good. I'm glad to be here.
Yes.
I'm preaching the word.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much for kuamua to preach the word with us right here on Art and Culture Monday. I want you to say hi to guys at home, tuambie unaitwa nani, and then we will dive right in.
Okay, my name is Poetic Doors. I am just a young person who is out here to get what I want. I am a writer, I am a poet, I am a blogger, I'm a scriptwriter. Yes, I do many things. I'm also a peer mentor, I'm a peer educator, I'm a peer counselor, and I'm also a student at Kenyatta University, a fourth year. Currently, a fourth year studying public health.
Public health.
Yes.
So, when did you start doing poetry?
Poetry I started back in 2018. Yes.
2018. So that has been 3 years. 2019, 2020. About 3 years and a few months. How has it been?
Well, I can say the journey has been good.
Yes.
Though there are challenges, but challenges are part of the journey.
Exactly.
So I can say the journey has been good.
Yeah. What are some of those challenges, if you would not mind sharing with us? What are some of those challenges of a poet, now that you have been in here for about 3 years?
Okay. The major challenge is the finances, like at times we need to record our pieces, you go to the studio, because it's a competitive field.
Yes.
Now, if you record your pieces, they will sell more.
Yes.
So the part of the going to the studio to record has been a problem. Yes, that's the major problem. The others are manageable.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Okay.
Yes.
Every other thing you can manage. You can do this,
Yes.
and you will get there. The finances will come. I know. I mean, those pieces are worth buying. So you are getting there. So what inspired you, to do poetry in the first place? Like, what was your inspiration? And you thought, I think I can do this thing.
Okay. Me personally, I was born back in the up country, Ushago.
Yes.
Hey, I've seen a lot, everything that's happening. So, like, nimekuwa grow up, like, I want to be kama kioo cha jamii to reflect whatever is happening so that people can know. But I didn't know how to do it.
Yes.
Like, because you cannot just start talking to people like, so, and then I realized I can't tell how I became a poet. I was not born a poet. I just found myself writing.
Yes, doing poetry.
Yes, at the time I just started listening to pieces in YouTube, following those poets in Kenya, around the world. After sometimes I began writing. Yeah. And here I am.
Yeah. What is the one piece that received a lot of audience? You are like, okay, kumbe watu wanasikiza. What is that piece?
This piece I did back in 2019 before coronavirus. Ilikuwa inaitwa mapenzi ya kisasa. Yes.
Ooh, and that one hit the limelight.
Yeah, I did not know, like, niliperform hapa KU Amphitheater.
Yeah.
And people, like, audience walichangamuka, nikasema okay. I can continue.
I think I can.
Yes.
I can keep on keeping on this poetry journey. Yeah. Wow, that is amazing. I want us to come back and know a little bit, but just before you go, how many pieces have you written so far?
Hell, I have so many pieces. You know, the whole of 2020, like, we did not have events. Nilikuwa tu nyumbani. So that's what was keeping me.
Yeah.
I have like 20 pieces. Hizo nimeandika, nika-edit, ziko ready. Kuna zingine ziko scattered everywhere. Zingine ziko kwa akili, sijaeka. So niko na so many pieces.
So there are so many. I think this is the response I get from every poet who comes here. They always have something cooking. They have a lot of pieces, and all I can pray is that we will get to hear all these pieces in time. In good time, that we are going to hear each and every one of those pieces. Yeah. Now I want us to get into a performance or two. Because turudi tusikie vizuri hapa on Art and Culture Monday, and then we will be right back for another beautiful, beautiful conversation.
Walisema ujana ni moshi, vijana wenyewe wakamu ujana ni doshi. Soaps wana watch lakini akili bado zioshwi. Kwa hivyo efforts za kuwa bring up bado zitoshi. Vijana wamechukuliwa hii life kwa mboga, yet wana expect ku live life ya kula pizza. Pesa ikiisha wanajaza madeni kwa mama mboga na fuliza. Vijana tuko na potential ya kuongoza leo na kuchukua hizi cheo, lakini bado tuko kwa vileo. So to may believe we are the leaders of tomorrow which God says is not even promise. If you want to take this country to the next step, let's step forward now. Vijana wameshinda kwa internet, yet wako na dream ya kuwa na high net worth. Net to mnafahamu shinda ndani ni ile ya kuzuia mosquito. Duato shinde kupost Facebook, ukikufa utafanywa postmortem. Biblia inasema flee from sexual immorality, lakini vijana wana fly into sexual immorality. Madames wengi waliwacha kutafuta kuni msituni, siku hizi wanazitafuta kitandani. Vijana waliwacha kutafuta nguvu za kuinua familia zao, wanatafuta nguvu za kulast longer in bed. Kesho uchumi kiporomoka, ni hao watakuwa kwanza kulalamika tigava, ijali maslahi ya vijana. Vijana wako na dream ya kubuild the nation, lakini bado wanapiga maluku. Akili ni butu, hawana ideas za mabuku. Haja gani ujifanye hot cake na breakfast una take na KDF baridi? Haja gani ujifanye mcute na hata cute tangu ni cute kukushinda? Haja gani ujifanye umeunga mwili na hata kupata unga yenyewe ni kitendawili? Vijana wako na dream ya kufanya biashara, lakini bia bado inawapeleka sara. Maboy wana invest kwa madems wana invest kwa beautiful. Swali, where will we get future investors tukiendelea hivi? Vijana tuko na uwezo, ila bado tunajibeza. Vijana changamkeni, venye huwa mnachangamkia maform. Vijana hamkeni, vijana changamkeni. The truth is, we are not the leaders of tomorrow. Kalonzo hajakuwa president, Ruto hajakuwa president, Baba hajakuwa president. We are the leaders of today. 2022 is around the corner. Na wezi wako mtaa to use you as the ladder to get to the top. Vijana amkeni, vijana simameni, vijana changamkeni. We are the leaders of today. We are not the leaders of tomorrow. Kenyans wako na leaders of tomorrow. We are the leaders of today. Dear mom, dear dad, honestly speaking, I understand how you feel when you see me here. I know you all want me to be in class, right? Sawa. But don't jump into a conclusion. You see, mom, dad, I cannot jump the space in between the class and hostel. In between, there are a lot to be covered. Education doesn't wrap it all, mom, dad. Education doesn't wrap it all. In between, there are talents to be nurtured. In between class and hostel, there are dreams to be achieved. In between, there are youth empowerment meetings to attend. In between, there are trainings to attend to make me a perfect man I want to be. In between, there are business ideas to be ventured in. Mom, dad, don't jump into a conclusion. I cannot jump the space between the class and hostel. You see, sometimes classwork doesn't work out. So I have to work extra hard to make everything work out. You see, sometimes the mathematics I learn in class, I only apply it when counting my blessings. Mom, dad, don't jump into a conclusion when you see me here today. Dad, sometimes the takeaways I do when subtracting cannot even buy my takeaway in the supermarkets. So I have to take away some of my time out of studies to make my life become better. Dad, sometimes the one I carry during addition cannot even buy my carrier bag. So I have to work hard to make everything hard up. Mom, sometimes the periodic table I learn in chemistry cannot bring me anything on the table, so I have to work hard to turn the tables. Dad, sometimes the laws I learn in physics, the Graham's laws, the Newton's laws, cannot make me be in good terms with authorities. So I have to walk around and learn my environment first. Mom, sometimes the rocks I learn in geography cannot provide a stepping stone to the next life, so I have to work hard to become the rock of the world. Mom, dad, I know you all want me to get a first class. As for me, I want to become the first class. There's a difference between the first class in papers and the first class in me. So if you see me here, please don't jump into a conclusion. Education is just a key to success, not success. Thank you.
What is Poetic does for you guys, and those pieces are relatable long enough, just the way I like it, you know, long enough to actually make you think through it, enjoy all the, you know, everything that he has to offer. And you are doing great so far. Damima Trina anasema Poetic does, alafu zile bomb fire emojis, anasema you are doing amazing. I want to know, you have won a number of awards, including Umaarufu Awards 2018. How was that? How is being in a competition as a poet? How is that feeling, and actually winning in the competition?
Being in a competition, like, okay, kwanza about the Umaarufu Awards.
Yeah.
I won the award 3 months after starting the poetry journey. By the time I was winning the award, I had only like a 2 stanza poem. Yeah. But I had a lot of confidence and courage in myself. Yeah. So I just applied for it. I sent my work, and my work was approved. And then people voted for me, and I won. And I remember it was on 31st December 2018. Yeah. That's when we were being awarded. Like, that's the day now I became a poet. Yes. Kupata hiyo, the award, the trophy, the prizes, that's when now I became a poet. Yes, I felt it. I felt like I can do it. That's the day I wrote my second piece. Yes. From there, I've been writing. Amazing. So would you tell someone who is seated at home watching Art and Culture Monday thinking, I think I can do poetry, would you advise them to get into competitions? Does it help you grow faster? Does it give you more confidence? Competitions, would you let them get into more competitions? Yeah, competition helps. It helps to boost the confidence. Yeah. It gives you the courage. But then it depends with you. Yeah. There are some people who don't like to be defeated. Yeah. So if you are such kind of a person, competition si yako. But shouldn't they get in there and win? Because, you know, if you don't want to be defeated. There are times you go there to win. Most of the times you go there to learn. Yes. So you go there to learn, not to win. Yes. So competitions helps. Yes. To boost, it helps promotes your work, it boosts your confidence, it gives you the courage. So I will advise, take part in the competitions, but going there to learn, not to win. Go there with the motive to learn. You can learn and grow, win, but you can also learn and just go home. You know, learn your couple of lessons and go home and continue doing poetry or making poetry. You are also a co-author to a book called Shackles of Pain. I want you to tell me a bit more about that. What is it about? How did you get into co-authoring a book? Okay, Shackles of Pain is a book which was compiled by the Writers' Pen. Yes. That's a young writers organization. So it's a collection by so many poets. It's an anthology. Yes. So we gathered our pieces, contributed, and published the book. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a collection of so many poems we did with several poets. Yeah. How many of your poems are in Shackles of Pain? Okay, for that particular book, it's only one, because we had so many poets. It's a project. Yes. Yeah. So you just get very many poets with a few pieces, kila mtu. How was the reception of the people for Shackles of Pain? The reception was good. It was my first time doing that, and people supported it. Yeah. I loved it, and I got the encouragement to write another book. Yes. And currently I'm working on a book with some of my people. Yeah. Yeah, I just saw there's somebody who replied, Damima. Yes. Yes, we're working on a book with her. Yeah. She's a good friend of mine. We've been working together. Yeah. Amazing. When are we to expect that book? Next year, January. Next year, January. So yes. It's still, bado iko kwa mapishi, it's still, you know, going Actually, the manuscript is ready. We are contributing.
To get it to actually make it an actual book. Yes, yeah. How can people help? How can people help?
Okay, actually I know kila mtu kuna shughuli na pesa yake. Siwezi sema watu wanichangie. Yeah, I was told to always work hard, but if anyone amependa what I'm doing and would like to be part of the journey, of my journey, so that one day when I'll be called in interviews, I mention my name, you can help.
Yes.
You can, for Nike, maybe, I don't know if I can use my person app.
Social media handles are better. So that they can get you there, inbox you there.
Yeah.
Alafu, exactly.
On Instagram is Poetic Dose 001, Poetic.dose 001, Twitter Poetic Dose 001. Yes.
Your Poetic Dose 001 ni ya Mombasa ama ni kwa nini? Are you from Mombasa? Ama ni just a distinction of Poetic Dose?
Yes.
Wa kwanza. As we close, I want to know, Writer's Pen publishers, how is your relationship with them and how are you doing so far with them?
So far, so good. At the time we published the book, it was one of the executives.
Yes.
Yeah, even right now I'm still one of the executives. So far so good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're doing good with the Writer's Pen. Guys, Writer's Pen is a group that does amazing work. If you can get them, just Google Writer's Pen. They have amazing pieces of poetry, books, and everything writing that you can think about. Finally, future plans. Where are we seeing Poetic Dose in about 2-3 years?
Okay, siezi. I cannot promise about the future.
Yes.
Wanasemaga utamu njugu ni kula moja moja. So I will always love to live the moments.
So utamu wa life ni kuishi siku moja moja.
Okay. But what I know that I keep on working every day. So meaning, if you meet me performing tomorrow, I will not be the same. In fact, if you meet me tomorrow performing, I will not perform the same pieces.
Yes. You will be performing a different piece pieces, and even better.
Meaning the future is luminous.
Yes. Okay. So finally, big up your people. Ndio usichape kutoka hapa. Just say hi to them. Say hi to your team. Alafu we get into the 2 final pieces.
First, a friend of mine, a classmate of mine called Stella Chege. She's the one who encouraged me when I was giving up, when I began poetry, and I was like, nobody's supporting this. Then akaniambia, we are supporting as soon that we don't inbox to comment. We have Fatima Muhammad.
Yes.
I did a piece last week. It's in the YouTube. I'll perform it. Easy seat aziko safe.
Yeah.
Aliniambia, uko na talent, enda studio. Na nikamwambia sina pesa, akaniambia pesa si shida. Wacha tukuchangie. She contributed. I went to the studio. I have a team of mine. We've been working together.
Yeah.
Damima, Harriet, you have Sly, Sylvia Njeri. We have the likes of Jojo, Boaz Opama, Lenny. It's a big team. And also my family, my mom and my dad are my biggest fan. My sister Linda. So kuna watu wengi siwezi wataja wote, but kila mtu amekuwa kwa hii journey.
Big
I'm
up
really
to you.
grateful. Yeah.
Exactly. Big up to all of you guys. That is Poetic Dose for you. And he is doing amazing. Please feel free to follow him at Poetic Dose 001 on Instagram, and make sure to like his pieces, subscribe to his YouTube channel. Let him give you these good vibes, amazing vibes. Get to buy his work. Get to buy that book, Shackles of Pain. It has poems that will make you feel so nice. Right about now, though, 2 final performances from Poetic Dose.
You all brought up in societies where it is believed that men don't cry. Well, kuishi kwingi ndio kuona mengi. You can take this speech, you can take the video and share it to the rest of the world. Let the world know that I'm the weakest man alive. Let the world know that I'm the weakest man alive. I've been in the mortuary so many times. The last time I went, I was told being dead inside doesn't count. I've requested for an operation, but the surgeon tells me it's better the devil you know than the angel you don't know. I try looking at life in a positive way. The only positive thing about my life is that I'm not HIV positive. I think about my future, I see my dark past. I think about my present, I feel I'm absent. So as a man, I am ready to drop the toxic masculinity aside and cry for help. As a man, I am ready to drop the fact that men should be strong and cry for help. Because I really need help. Mimi siko sawa. Wewe uko sawa bro. Mimi siko sawa. Wewe uko sawa bro. Usijifanye bro. Usijifanye unaweza kila kitu. Kuwa wewe, usikuwe mwitu. With a fake you will always find a fake love. Usijifanye bro. Usijifanye wewe ndio pro. Pro najua ni gas na pia huwa uisha. Usijifanye bro. Hata iron sheet rust. Iron wa sheet utupe kwa trash. Usijifanye bro. Usijifanye wewe ndio mgumu. Wale Jericho livunga tu na kelele. Za dunia zita last milele. Solomon alikuwa na nguvu lakini alimaliza tu kwa kunyolewa nywele. Usijifanye bro. Mawe ubrekiwa kuform ballast. Madrivers wanoma pia lose balance. Usijifanye bro. Yes, it's okay not to be okay, lakini wewe unajifanya bro. Usijifanye bro. Usijifanye superhero. Maidos najua na kina Dedan Kimathi na sis zao, statue zao ziko kwa streets. Usijifanye wewe ndo star. Hata stars at times ufunikwa na clouds. Usijifanye mkali wao ukunye chupa 5 za makali, the next day upatikane kwa mtaro kisombwa na maji. Usijifanye bro. Usijifanye moto wa kuotea mbali. Changamoto zikikukujia ni wewe utaziotea kwa umbali. Usijifanye bro. Usilale hapo kifudi na una food. Homba. Speak up. Open up. You don't need an opener to open up. Speak up. The strongest man in Israel, Goliath, was killed by a stone. Wewe ni nani? I have seen houses constructed by the best engineers in the world collapses. Wewe ni nani? The son of a man who was conceived by the Holy Spirit cried on the cross and he said, Eloi, Eloi, Rama Sabachthani, Nyasacha, Nyasacha, Hiwea Nango. Wewe ni nani? There is no Golgotha without Gethsemane. There is no good girlfriend without Gethsemane. There is no good life without Gethsemane. Usijifanye bro. September is a suicide awareness month. Be aware of your environment. We are tired of typing rest in peace. Speak up bro. Speak up. Usijifanye bro. Usijikaze. Speak up. Usijifanye bro. Robert Mugabe once said, it's only a black man who will walk into a club, have unsafe sex with a woman he just met in the club, then walk into his car and put on a safety belt, as if he never tried killing himself some minutes ago. Easy streets haziko safe. Shuleni ilinifunza eti subiri vuta heri, lakini hizi streets zimenifunza eti Subaru vuta njeri. Father's Day, uwezi jua amepost baba wake mzazi ama mubaba wake mkunaji eti mali ni safi, mchana usiku iko factory settings, kumbe ni mali gafi. Bro, yo text na reply ukijigonga kifua, anakutumia akiwa amelalia mwanaume mwingine kwa kifua. Iti kila weekend kwa kuzo, wacha ni kushow, we pata pesa ndio jua weekend sisi kwa kufua. Hiyo ndio day, juhudi za mwanaume fulani zinafua dafu, hizi sisa ziko safe. Wanaokupenda kuna sababu, sijione dhahabu. Nikikutext hi, ukose kureply, usidhani nitaget low. Why play hard to get? Let's converse like grown up people, hizi sisa ziko safe. Unamlinda kama KDF, Mbogi napita na yeye kama PDF, na yeye anawagawa kama CDF, hizi sisa ziko safe. Kuna madei wana date for free food, na pia kuna maboy wana kudate juweni ka free food, hizi sisa ziko safe. Babe, you don't trust me, it's not an HIV prevention methods, and then mpimwe eti 2 weeks of dating mshaanza kuflat, eti life ni short mna have it bila trust, hizi sisa ziko safe. Sex tapes zina unite mayouth kuliko youth conferences. Kijana kan employ lakini sura ya kazi, mng'aro kwa mavazi lakini kumbe ni jambazi. Hizi sisa ziko safe. Get up young man, get up young woman. Your future kids won't feed on those dirty jokes and memes. Be ready to make your hands dirty. Hizi sisa ziko safe. Sometimes the one you will take a bullet for is the one behind the gun pulling the trigger. Sometimes mtu napea na roho yako yote kuna heart problems. Mtu napea time yako kuna timing problems. Hizi streets ziko safe. Young girls unakimbilia wazee ti vijana wako machua. We mzee, the next time a young girl approaches you, be a guide to her. Show her the way, show her the love, show her that you care, because these young girls are just being naive. Hizi streets ziko safe. At times, hata God utamani kupuliza tarumbeta, lakini anaogopa mtoto wake anaweza pigwa ngeta. Unaamka asubuhi, uja confirm kama ukwai, ushaingia online kujulia wengine ali. Kneel down, give thanks to the Almighty. Hizi streets ziko safe. Mama, 7 PM ukikosa kuniona kwa nyumba, hiyo si ugangster. Wewe nipigie, hizi streets ziko safe. Dad, nikikutumia please call me, si do nataka kukuomba, wewe nipigie tu. Hizi streets ziko safe. Hizi streets ziko safe. It's everyone for himself and God for us all. Kila mtoto acheze kwa mlango yao. My name is Poetic Dose, the only doctor believed to be healing people with the words. Ukitaka mara moja mimi nitakupea mara mbili. Ukitaka Panadol nitakupea extra. Ukitaka Piriton ndo hiyo nishakupea different tones, bora uselalie talanta. Ukitaka dawa za mtishamba pia ni kuna branches kwa Wakisii na Wakamba. The piece hizi streets ziko safe, sija perform full. It's a long piece, almost 8 minutes. I released it yesterday on YouTube. You can go and watch the rest. Just search Poetic Dose TV, subscribe and watch the rest of the piece. Thank you.